Saturday football quiz: Thomas Tuchel, Lionel Messi's hat tricks, Wayne Rooney. Lionel Messi's hat tricks, New England manager Thomas Tuchel, Wayne Rooney, and more Barclays-era cult teams feature in your latest Saturday football quiz. You know the drill by now. We've compiled a list of 10 multi-choice questions, some general knowledge, others inspired by recent events, and we're interested to see how you get on. The score to beat from Planet Football Towers is 9 out of 10. This gives you the taste for another quiz. Why not have a go at our ultimate Cristiano Ronaldo quiz? And if you missed last week's Saturday quiz, try that here. If you enjoy our quizzes, head to our new Football Games home, where you can search an archive of over 1,000 quizzes and play them all in beautiful full-screen mode. Lionel Messi at the Club World Cup. 5 teams we want to see his Inter Miami side face. Club World Cup, once a quick mini-tournament featuring the winners of continental club honors such as the Champions League and Copa Libertadores, will expand to a full-on 32-team event across the span of a month in the summer of 2025. And it looks like Lionel Messi's current side, MLS outfit Inter Miami, will be allocated one of those spots at the event. Kavasulhakal explained on social media that an invitational berth is set to make its way to Inter Miami, since the United States are the hosts of the tournament ahead of their joint staging of the following year's International World Cup alongside Canada and Mexico. With Miami having won the 2024 MLS Supporters Shield, best league record across both the Eastern and Western conferences, before a knockout playoffs format decides the MLS Cup winner, Sulhakal says it will be they and Messi who are invited. So, among the 30 other teams we already know will take part, what sort of mouth-watering contests can we cross our fingers for? Here are 5 particularly interesting scenarios that December's draw could offer. Lionel Messi will make shock tournament return for first time in over a decade, with Cristiano Ronaldo not invited. Lionel Messi is set to rub shoulders with the likes of Kylian Mbappe, Erling Haaland, and Harry Kane next summer in a special tournament. Lionel Messi will get a great opportunity to prove he is still the best in the game next summer by taking part in a tournament featuring top talent from around the world. But Cristiano Ronaldo will not be there. Since moving to the MLS to enter the twilight years of his career, it's hard to deny that Messi has fallen down the pecking order when determining the best footballer in the world. He may be the GOAT, but the standard of football in the USA simply isn't competitive enough to give credence to the argument that Messi is top of the pile anymore when it comes to current form. However, if Messi ever wanted a chance to prove he can still cut it against the best teams, he will be given the perfect opportunity thanks to Inter Miami earning an invitation to the FIFA Club World Cup next summer. Tournament takes on a new format next year, with 32 teams competing rather than the more traditional 6 or 7. And, with the US hosting the event, a place has opened up for one MLS team to take part. According to Kavasulhakal, that spot will be given to Inter Miami, who qualify thanks to the fact they won the Supporters Shield for the MLS team with the best record in the regular season. 30 places have already been secured across the world for various teams from the different organizations within the sport. UEFA has 12 places, which have been awarded to Chelsea, Real Madrid, Manchester City, Bayern Munich, PSG, Inter Milan, Porto, Benfica, Borussia Dortmund, Juventus, Atletico Madrid, and RB Salzburg. South American sides like Boca Juniors, River Plate, Fluminense, Flamengo, and Palmeiras also made the cut. Meanwhile, Al Hilal are the only Saudi club to qualify, which is bad news for Cristiano Ronaldo. This may not be enough to settle the Messi versus Ronaldo debate, but it will be a blow to the Portuguese star, who would no doubt have loved to be mixing it up with the best of the best. Messi was last part of the Club World Cup in 2015, scoring in the final as Barcelona triumphed over River Plate to lift the trophy. The draw for the competition will take place in December. There is just one space left to offer out, with the winner of South America's 2024 Copa Libertadores final set to be the final team invited. Ultimately, Lionel Messi did not gift 35 gold iPhone 14 Pro to his Argentine teammates. Lionel Messi, the generous and grateful footballer, was said to have gifted 35 iPhone 14 Pro to his Argentine teammates, from the which Argentina won a lavish present worth €210,000 that certainly befits a 7-time Ballon d'Or winner. This was the delightful story that had been circulating just a few days ago, but, as is often the case, this charming tale was largely embellished. For the benefit of a brand not Apple, journalists from RMC Sports conducted a little investigation on their end, And it turns out that the Argentine players have yet to receive the 35 gold iPhone 14 Pro. In fact, it remains uncertain whether they will ever receive them. This story appears to have been fabricated by the company iDesign Gold in order to create a significant publicity stunt. Messi's entourage reportedly confirmed to RMC Sport that the Argentine star never placed an order for these devices, suggesting that his name was used without his explicit consent. What a pity, as the story was as beautiful as it was a tad flashy. Messi prioritizes happiness over 2026 World Cup ambitions. Messi had previously hinted that the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, where he led Argentina to a historic title, might be his final tournament on the global stage. Lionel Messi has emphasized that staying happy and healthy is now more important to him than fixating on playing in the 2026 FIFA World Cup. While the Argentine star, aged 37, has left the door open to participating in the next World Cup, to be held in the United States, Canada, and Mexico, he remains focused on living in the moment rather than setting long-term goals. Messi had previously hinted that the 2022 World Cup in Qatar, where he led Argentina to a historic title, might be his final tournament on the global stage. However, following his hat-trick performance in Argentina's recent World Cup qualifying victory over Bolivia, he acknowledged the possibility that his international career could be nearing its conclusion. "I know these could be my last games," Messi said on Thursday, shortly after receiving the America Legend Award from Spanish publication Marca. "In the moment we will see. I don't like to rush time or look too far ahead. I try to enjoy each day, and I hope to keep playing at this level to feel good and be happy. When I get to do what I love, I am happy," he added. "I value that more than setting a goal to reach the 2026 tournament. I haven't made it a target to reach the next World Cup, but rather to live day by day and ensure I am well." Messi's illustrious career began in 2004 when he made his professional debut for Barcelona against Espanyol in a La Liga fixture on October 16. Over the next 20 years, he went on to make 898 club appearances, representing Barcelona, Paris Saint-Germain, and now Inter Miami CF after leaving the Spanish club in 2021.